Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas.
Here comes a woman who many are saying is the future of the women's division. Ember Moon.
Forget the future, Michael. I'd like to call Ember Moon the present.
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T discovered Ember Moon, and when I asked Booker what it was about Ember that attracted him to her, he said, "She's good."
She has proven to be good. An NXT Women's Champion in the past. Certainly a future Women's Champion on Raw or SmackDown Live. The Phenom is for real.
Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Here comes the Queen.
Making his way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times.
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
About time I heard you pay the Queen her proper respect, Saxton.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. Oh, relax, Corey.
No!
She's a married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
Maurice had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. An A-lister in her own right.
Why does Maurice always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in her personal space?
Because Maurice feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
There's a humble attitude.
The sad facts of life, Saxton.
He has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
Look who it is!
It's Bayley!
That's my line!
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw! It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too. Hey, Bayley.
The Irish last kicker on Raw.
Yeah.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Michael, Corey, you guys ready to feel the glow? Anyone?
And from
All right,
Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Byron, just because Naomi dances, that is not an open invitation for you to do the same.
Why?
Because Naomi's actually good at it.
I can do the electric slide. Naomi is one of the most respected superstars in all of the women's division.
One of the most athletic superstars in the history of WWE.
A former pro basketball cheerleader, professional dancer, Naomi can do it all from bell to bell.
And one of the most fun and exciting entrances in all of WWE.
How can you not bob your head, Corey, when Naomi comes out? How can you not get lost in the moment? Go ahead, Naomi, get it, girl!
Unbiased broadcaster, Saxton.
Oh, just a grump. Man, you just can't knock the swagger out of the boss's game.
Why do words instantly lose their cool when they come out of your mouth, Byron?
I thought I delivered it well.
Oh, nasty impact.
Setting him up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Whoa, what a high kick.
I spoke with Bayley earlier tonight, and she told me she's not embarrassed or ashamed of the love and passion she had for WWE growing up. She's proud to look back at her poems and essays that convey her desires to be a superstar.
She's starting to take a beating, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
Not good for the back and body. With what Byron said about Bayley's childhood essays in mind, it's safe to say that Bayley, just like the average fan of the crowd, her super fandom is what makes her relatable to everyone in the hugger section.
Yeah, it may be true, but my sources in the San Jose School District tell me she got all F's on those essays. Bayley's case of arrested development needs to end if she ever wants to be taken seriously as a WWE superstar.
Look out. There she goes. And now it's Bayley on her heels.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys, and to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
Things starting to go the other way for her. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Irish whip. She might have it. Superplex.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Double underhook suplex. using the elbow as a weapon. Ooh, things are looking bleak for Bayley here.
This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you, the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
A spinning leg lariat.
Moonsault.
Vicious strike.
Back in from the floor. Going all the way up.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Technique.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that.
Ember Moon is getting ready. We got to cover. I thought that was it.
Still in it.
She's on the defensive now. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
Boy, I'm a little surprised at how overmatched she looks tonight. This really isn't like her.
I think we know what this is.
Harsh impact.
Bayley can end it here.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Sasha Banks in a little bit of trouble now.
I'd say a lot of trouble.
But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Uh-oh.
German suplex.
We're looking at complete domination here. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
And our partner wants in, Corey.
It's about time.
Oh, what impact.
Well, it's not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act.
Look at her go.
She's looking at it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Corey, pump handle coming.
Harsh impact.
That might have done it, Cole.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Got the shoulders down. 1, Two with authority.
She's still in this one.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, clothesline!
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
She's no pushover, though, guys.
Boom! Incredible suplex. She's got it now.
Does Becky Lynch even...
Will it be? 1, 2. She got the shoulder up in time.
She's still in this one.
Tagged in. No, she's too quick for her.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
Normally, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but there's just no good to take from this for her.
Handstand.
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Putting it all on the line.
She's calling for it.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough.
Ember Moon is getting ready.
All the way. What impact.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
She goes for the quick pin.
How did she kick out? She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Here's the cover. Yes! Takes it! Let's take another look at these women in action.
Look at her go. She's taking care of business. Man, this was great. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here are your winners, Ember Moon, Emma, Charlotte Flair, and Maurice.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.